Welcome to Yoga with Marycarmen. My name is Marycarmen, and I am super excited to bring this to you today. This is a live class, and today I am connecting via Instagram Live as well. So I don't see anyone there yet, but not sure if it's my internet connection. However, if you guys are there, hello. I don't see anyone yet, but this is a live class, and remember, I come here every Saturday morning. Before we get started, I just want to invite you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also click that bell button next to that subscribe button. This is how you get notified when events come up on this channel, and I am again super excited to be here. Let's begin this practice now. It is about flexibility, and my intention is to have a beautiful flow for under 30 minutes. So get ready and let's begin. Okay, so today we're going to start standing on our yoga mat. So from here, I'm going to go sideways so you can see. Go ahead and make sure that your feet are at a distance to where you feel comfortable, and they don't have to be necessarily touching each other or too wide to where it's matching the width of your hips, but to where you feel comfortable and grounded. Go ahead and start feeling the heels and the toes connecting to the ground, your legs and all of your foundation continuing to go up to the body. Shoulders are relaxed, your spine is tall, the chin is also just looking forward. And from here, we're going to take an inhale, bringing the arms up into the sky, noticing your back muscles already stretching. As you exhale, just slowly bring the arms to the side body, like pushing the walls away from you, and bring the arms behind it. Interlace the fingers, open up the shoulders, squeeze the shoulder blades in the back. This is the first stretch of this practice. So flexibility, it's everywhere in our body. Inhale. And as you exhale, can you bring those hands behind you a little bit lower as you allow the shoulders to go back? Can you lift your head and look up into the sky? If you feel a little bit unstable here, that is okay. Closing the eyes will really get you there. So be mindful as you're coming here. Inhale. Exhale. Straighten up your head. If you had it all the way up, release the arms. Inhale, bring it up. As you exhale, separate the walls away from you. Push those walls away from you with your hands, with your arms. And then bend the knees slightly, bend at the waist, and start coming all the way down. Arms all the way down to the floor. And just stop wherever your body allows you to stop. So from here, you can place the hands on your legs, or if you are all the way down, you can just leave them here. But all we're going to do is just shift the legs. So we're going to bend one knee and straighten the other. So again, some of you are way up here. That's okay. If you can come all the way down, don't worry. That's why you're here. The number one reason why some people tell me they don't do yoga is because they're not flexible enough. And I laugh because that is why you do yoga. This is the reason why we come here, to become more flexible. Continue to just bend one at your own rhythm and trying to keep your back as straight as you can. So avoid this, keep in mind your posture as you're in this resting pose, I guess, because it's almost like a resting pose, but you're adding some movement. So what we're doing here is developing those ligaments in the back of our legs. Can you go a little bit lower? And then let's just stop on one side. So I'm bending my right knee and my left leg is as straight as it can be. I can place my hand down, but if this is not possible for you, place a book, a block, or something. And then the other arm is going to straighten up. So my right knee is bent, my right arm is down, my left leg is straight, my left arm goes up into the sky. And I'm trying to go over that shoulder and look over up into the sky. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale one more time. This time as you exhale, bring the arm down, switching sides. And then let's go right into the other side. As you inhale, lift that opposite arm. But really feel the stretch that's happening on the back of the leg all the way to that hip bone, that gluteal muscle, all the way up. Inhale. bring it down. Let's do it one more time on each side. So bend that knee, let the hand come down. Other side, inhale. And you might start feeling the difference already. The opening, maybe you're reaching a little bit higher. Exhale. Other side, inhale. And exhale. Bring it down. Bend both knees. This time separate the feet just slightly so that you can now really sit that chest on top of your thighs and grab onto the elbows. And just allow your body to move side to side. Inhaling. Exhaling. Just allow for gravity to help you here. Start feeling the muscles of your back lengthening as you let the weight of your upper body to just weigh you down. So all of this system, this entire system, the back of the legs, lower back, all of it is included. And then bring it back to center. Now go ahead and bring those hands down. Place that left leg all the way to the back. Rearrange that front leg if you need to and start noticing the hip flexor on the left side lengthening. Inhaling. Exhaling. If this is not possible for you, this is too much, your hands are not all the way down, you can use blocks, books, your cat, whatever you have, or bring the hand onto that knee. Again, if this is too much, you can bring that back knee down as well and just start moving from this place. Inhale. Exhale. So be very mindful of this one. The hips are opening, the flexors are also extending. So if they're super, super tight, just take time for this. This is not going to be an overnight practice where you all of a sudden become flexible. It takes time. Inhale. Exhale. Protecting that knee, by the way, that front knee, the ankle under the knee or in front. And then just allow your chest to guide this. Inhale. Exhale. Working with the breath. Super important here. Inhale. Exhale. Hands can be here or wherever it feels comfortable for you, depending on how you feel this morning and how your body is talking back at you. Inhale. Exhale. Now from here, let's go back. So straighten that front leg, lift the front toes, and place the hands on those blocks or books or whatever you have, or if you can reach your hands down, that's okay. But flexing that front foot is important because it adds that flexibility to the back of the leg. Now notice your back. Are you straightening your back or are you just hunching forward? Inhale. Exhale. So from here again, flexing that front foot on purpose adds that flexibility to the entire leg system and the back. Inhale. And exhale. You can stay here for a few more breaths or sit all the way down on that back heel and then continue to go a little bit further if you can. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale. And then from here, lift your head, look forward, engage those muscles, come all the way to the front. And then from here, we're going to change legs. Bring that back foot forward. Take an inhale, flat back. Exhale. Relax the chest over the legs and bring that foot, the other foot back onto that other lounge pose on the other side. Again, take time to position the leg where it feels good for you, to take care of that front knee. Place the book, blocks, whatever you have under your arms or come up here and start feeling the stretch on the other side, the other hip flexors. Inhale, exhale, because we're going to stay here for a little bit. Bringing that back knee down is totally recommended. You're still doing the work. You're still lengthening the flexors on the right side. Inhale, exhale. Start sinking without collapsing on that lower spine. Inhale, exhale. And remember to protect that front knee at all times. Inhale, exhale. Nice. Stay here. One more inhale. And as you exhale, move all of this to the back, flexing that front foot, lengthening that leg, Oh, wow, I feel it on this side. Reaching those hands down on the block or on the floor, and then noticing your spine. Inhale, exhale. Inhale one more time. I'm feeling all of those ligaments in the back of my leg. Even though we've already done some stretch on the back of the leg, I can still feel the leg opening. Inhale, exhale. Stay here for a couple more, or come all the way back on that heel. Inhale, exhale. Flexing that foot is super important. Now take this to your level for the last one. Inhale, exhale. Wonderful. Let's take it all the way to the front. Ooh, all the way to the front. Position those hands in front of you. Curl up the back toes. Bring it all the way to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back. You can place those hands on your legs. And as you exhale, allow for the chest once again to drop on top of those thighs. This time, let's bring the arms behind, interlace the fingers, and see if you can lengthen the arms up into the sky. Gravity is helping you drive that head down as you lift the arms up. And if you're not up here and you're somewhere over here, that's totally fine. Just stay here. If you cannot even grab your hands and you have a towel or a strap, go ahead and grab that and just help yourself to create more flexibility from a place where you can. Inhale, exhale. Now from here, slowly release the arms. We're going through our chair pose. Come all the way up. We're not staying in the chair. We're just going all the way up into our mountain pose. Inhale, reach up into the sky. And as you exhale, separate the arms away from you. Back into your heart center. Take a moment here. Inhale. Exhale. Are you still feeling grounded on your feet? Do you need to separate your feet a little bit more? Or come in a little bit? Whatever feels good for you. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, bring this up. And as you exhale, bring the hands to your heart. This time, set an intention for the next few minutes. You're still here. You made it to your yoga mat. What are you working on? What other areas of your life do you need to bring more flexibility? So remember that whatever shows up on our yoga mat is a reflection of what happens in our lives. Today we're working on flexibility. We might be very, very tight in certain areas. But can you think about what else is so rigid in your life that you can bring a little bit of flexibility into? So from this place we move. Inhale, bring this up. This time as you exhale, bend at the waist. Let's go all the way down, and we're going to bring one leg back and then the other one, finding our chaturanga pose. So bring the knees down high to low push-up, elbows in, moving with control and with intention. From here, inhale, roll it through, open this up, shoulders move back and down. If you're on your knees like me, I'm taking it very gentle today, by the way. If you're on your knees, you should look like this. And then from here, just tuck the chin and slowly move this all the way up and back. Separate the knees, and let's find our child's pose. Child's pose seems like a resting pose, but it's also a pose where we can add some flexibility to our back muscles. So as you let your head rest here, and the arms are also on the floor, the elbows are resting, you can bring the fingertips a little bit farther to the front and notice your shoulder blades open up. If you can come all the way down in this pose and you need a pillow or a blanket, a really thick blanket or something to keep your head up high and your chest, then please do that. Take care of yourself. And breathe. One more inhale. And exhale. Now on the next inhale, let's bring it up into a box. Inhale, knees under the hips, hands under the shoulder, cat-cow pose. Just to add more flexibility to the spine. Inhale, shoulders back, tailbone is back. Exhale, pull the belly in, arching through the spine, and exaggerate that arch. One more inhale, open, look up. Exhale, pull the belly in, arching, lengthening, squeeze the glutes. Inhale, relax the glutes. And the belly, open up. Exhale, pull the belly in. Nice. And then from here, let's find a neutral spine. From here, inhale, extend one leg behind you. And just try to concentrate on the core muscles now. Extend that one leg and create a straight line from the top of the head all the way down to that back toe. Stay here or add that other opposite arm, by the way, creating a little bit of strength on the core and a beautiful line from the fingers all the way to the toes. Inhale and exhale. Bring the hand and knee down. Let's go to the other side. A little bit of balance, a little bit of core work. Extend the opposite leg. Inhale. Exhale. Position those hands to really protect your shoulders, that foundation of your arms. Add the opposite arm if you're ready and if you want. Inhale. Exhale. Pull the belly in. Lengthening. Find the stretch here. Inhale. And exhale. Bring it down. Bring that other knee down. Beautiful. Now from here, curl up the toes. Bring this up into our first downward facing dog of this practice. So the hips go up into the sky. Separate the feet about hip distance width. And then bring the chest towards your knees. So a lot of times you see people doing this and they look something like this. The head is on this side of the arms. The goal is to bring the head, the chest, to where your arms look as if they are past the ears. This is where you want to be. But if you are somewhere up here, super tight on the back of the legs, you're bending the knees, that's totally fine. Let's work with the breath from here. Inhale. Exhale. Can you bring the heels a little bit lower? And wherever you can, or if you need to readjust your feet, your hands. The key points here is that you're putting the weight in between the index finger and the thumb. This allows for the forearms to move inward, and therefore your chest can come a little bit deeper through this pose. Inhale. Can your heels reach the floor a little bit more? That's why stretching the back of the legs is so important before we even get here. Inhale and exhale. Don't worry if you don't look like this. Don't worry if you're super tight and you're not where you should be today. This is why we do yoga. We come here and we continue to open up and create more flexibility. So take your time. Take one more inhale. This time let's bend the knees and look in front. As you exhale, bring one leg in between the front hands. Now listen. The back foot comes down, the back heel comes down, and with control, engaging that front leg and the core, you bring this all the way up to our first warrior. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit down on that front knee. So once again, the rule of protecting that knee, ankle under the knee, arms up, or here, if that was too much for your arms. But try to keep that chest almost looking forward, so it's almost really to a diagonal. Inhale, exhale. Inhale one more time, and this time on the exhale, lengthening the front leg and opening the arms. So we're going into a triangle pose now. So arms are straight. If this is too open for you, like me, I need to rearrange my pose to where my feet are a little bit closer, otherwise I might fall over. Open the arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades in the back. Inhale. As you exhale, just reach to the front as you're bending or just reaching from the hip joint to the front. Then when you can't reach anymore, you let that top front hand come all the way down. Place it on a block, on your leg, on the floor if you're already there. But continue to lengthen the legs without locking the knees necessarily. And then let the left arm, the other arm, go up into the sky. This might be something that looks easy, and it can be very challenging for a lot of people. Inhale, reach. Exhale. What's happening here? The inner thigh on that front leg is lengthening. Inhale. Exhale. But my outer hip, the one that's on top, all of this system, this entire system muscle, it's also lengthening. Inhale, reach the top arm. The bottom hand is creating a straight line from the top of the hand all the way down. Open up the chest. So that's the other idea here, to open up the chest. Inhale, exhale. Nice. A lot of strong core is required for the next one. Lift this up, strong legs, strong core, come all the way up. Hands to center. Bring the feet to the front. Both feet facing me. Inhale, bring this up. And as you exhale, open the arms. Let's go to the other side. So first, bring that foot to the other side. Bend that front knee. Come all the way onto that warrior pose first. And then bring both arms up. Inhale. Exhale. Sink in. Inhale. Exhale. Start noticing those inner thighs. That one from the back leg working for you. Inhale. Exhale. Relax the shoulders if your arms are up here. And even if they're here, just relax your upper body. Everything's happening below the waist. Inhale. Exhale. Sinking a little bit more if you can. Always protecting that knee. Stay here or open the arms and lengthening that front leg. Once again, it happened again to me on this side. I have to rearrange my pose. So bringing those legs a little bit closer to each other. Open up the arms. Inhale. Exhale. At the waist. Just reach, 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 reach. See if you can go a little bit further. When you can't go anymore, then bring that front arm down. Place it on your cat, on your book, on a block, whatever you have at home to help you. And then pay attention to the other arm. Lengthening to the sky. Both legs are straight. No bend at the knees. Pressing the hip back. Inhale. Exhale. Allowing the upper body to fall with control. Now notice your chest. Are you opening? Inhale. Exhale. So it might look easy, but there's a lot happening, and I am sweating. Inhale. Exhale. Can you reach a little bit farther on that top hand? Squeezing the shoulder blades in the back allows for the heart to open. Inhale. And exhale. Inner thigh on that front leg is talking back at me now. So we're going to go up. Engage that front thigh and core. Come all the way up. Wonderful. Hands back to center. That foot goes to the front. Let's take a moment here. Inhale. Exhale. Relax. Beautiful. Now from here, we're going to bring the hands at the waist. We are going to move forward from the waist, and we're going to create a little bit of a stretch, sort of like a resting pose for our legs, but stretching the upper body. So it looks like this. Inhale. Exhale. Bend at the waist. Come all the way down. Place both hands down on the floor, and make sure that your heels are to where they need to be. Comfortable enough to where you're feeling the inner thighs lengthening in the back of the legs. The back is straight. Place one hand in front of you, right under your face, but lengthening the arm. If you need a block or a book, please do that. Other arm is free. And as you inhale, open this up and twist. The trick here is the hips. So what happens here, if you were on a camera right on top of me, that the left hip tries to go up as I'm trying to reach more space. That's what we're trying to challenge ourselves with here. Keeping the hips in the same position and only opening from the chest, from the waist. From the upper body. We're twisting the upper body. This is a huge challenge that I recently found out. I used to just let my hips go, woo, and I feel amazing. Well, can you challenge yourself to where your hips are in the same position and only your upper body is twisting? That takes more effort and more strength. And release. Let's do that again on the other side. First, that hand right under your face. Straight arm. The other arm is free. Remember, the hips, they need to be in the same alignment. The horizontal line. Inhale. Let's twist without changing that. Whoa. So that means I can go all the way up like I used to. Means I really need to be quiet and focus on my upper body twisting. Press the bottom hand as you extend the other arm up, and I'm trying to keep those hips in alignment. The twist becomes more intense that way. And release. Wow. From here, heel toe all the way underneath you. Heel toe, heel toe. Slowly, let's bring this up. Engaging the core, the legs, the glutes. As I come all the way up, relax the shoulders. Oh, wow. Inhale, bring this up. And guess what? We're going to the floor. Exhale. Hands to the side body and then to the heart. We're going to bring this on our tiptoes, our balancing pose of today. Heels off the ground and take your time to go down. Bend at the knees and come all the way down. Notice I'm looking to the floor. I'm not looking at you because I really need to focus. And then bring the hands down. Sit all the way back. Go to the side. And this is bothering me, so I need to move it out of the way. Okay. So go ahead and extend one leg. Flex that foot. Bring the other leg towards you. So bring the hands behind the leg and bring it towards you. And then elevate that knee or that leg, the bottom leg, at about, 90-degree angle or so. Bring it very close to your chest. And then flex the foot and point. Flex and point. Circular movements. We do need to add a little bit of love on those ankles. And then the other side. Activating those chemicals in our body to help us walk better. So from here, chest is up. Inhale and exhale. Relax the shoulders, but keep your spine tall. Keeping that other leg, the bottom leg, active. You can stay here, by the way, or go to the next level and grab a little bit further down on that leg. Stay here. Or if this is in your practice today, you can extend that leg up into the sky. Grab that toe with your peace fingers. Stay here. Inhale. Now I'm grabbing my left leg with my left arm. The other arm is free. And if this is in your practice, this is very advanced, so take care of yourself. Go ahead and open this up towards that other side. So we're adding a twist while we're extending that leg. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful. And release. Whew. Let it all down. Other leg, come in. Bring it very close to your body. Rearrange that position of your chest, your spine. Bring that leg up. Flex the bottom leg. This is important that you're flexing the bottom foot because it helps with that leg to stay very stable as you're trying to create this whole balancing thing up here. Flexing and pointing. Flexing and pointing. Circular movements on that beautiful ankle of yours. We have to be more thankful for our feet. Other side. Whew. And then from here, inhale, bring that leg a little bit closer to your heart. Exhale, relax the shoulders, look forward. Inhale. Exhale, stay here. You don't have to go crazy on that twist we just did on the other side. You can just stay here or grab a little bit further down and really press that knee into that armpit. Or go for the stretch if you're ready. Keeping your spine tall. Peace fingers, that big toe. Flexing the foot helps that leg stay straight. Chest up. Other arm is free. Let's do this if you're ready. Inhale. Exhale. Open, twist. And keeping all of this in balance at the same time. One more inhale. Exhale. Close it. Whew. Let go. Extend that leg to the front. And give it some love to those knees. And guess what? We're continuing to go further onto the floor. Go ahead and bring your upper back, your entire back all the way down. And from here, we're going to bring the hands to the side body. Bring the heels very close to your seat bones. Inhale and exhale. Bridge pose is next. Inhale, bring the hips up, squeezing the glutes. Creating a straight line from the knees all the way down to your shoulders. So I know some of you might come a little bit higher, and you have that option of coming much, much higher and looking incredible. But the idea of this exercise is to create strength on the core. So let's keep it at a level to where it's a straight line from the knees all the way down to the shoulders. Squeezing the shoulder blades in the back, meaning you can bring the shoulder blades closer to each other and bring the hands underneath you. Lace the hands if you can. If you have a lot of hair like I do in the way, feel free to move that out of the way and keep the back of the neck flat. Not like mine right now. Inhale. And exhale. Squeeze the glutes, engage those thighs, and make sure that your feet are looking forward. They're not looking to the side. That's what tends to happen. Try to keep them engaged forward. This creates more of a strength on your thighs and on your glutes and your core. Inhale one more time. And exhale, release. Wonderful. Now bring the knees all the way into your heart, legs up, blissful baby. So grab in the bottom of your feet, the outside, your toes, your ankles, wherever you are able to reach, and just enjoy this movement side to side. Feels wonderful. Just go side to side. Oh, I feel that on my lower back. And my legs, the back of my legs feel amazing. Breathe. Beautiful. Now from here, release and allow for one leg to come on top of the other one. And if you can, reach the back of that other leg with your foot into eagle pose. So sometimes if you're like me, I have to move a lot of skin muscle around to be able to do this. Open up the arms, inhale. As you exhale, drop the knees towards that side. Oh my goodness, I can feel that on my spine. And your eyes are looking over to the opposite direction. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale one more time. And exhale. Other side. So bring it back to center. Release. Other leg on top of the other one. So if I just let the legs do the work, it doesn't happen that easy. Oh, I did it this time. But if you're like me, you have a lot of thigh muscles, go ahead and remove with your hands, literally. Make space for that to happen. Open up your arms, inhale, exhale. Twist to the other side. So my pillow set and all the stuff is in the way, and that's okay. I'll do my best here. Look over to the opposite direction and really feel the hips moving to one side and the upper body moving to the other. Inhaling. I can see some beautiful hearts on my Instagram feed over there. So whoever that is, thank you. As beautiful hearts or happy faces. Something is going on over there. I can't read from here. Back to center. And release. Thank you for the love. Inhale. Exhale. Bring it all the way down. Extend the legs. And we are done. So go ahead and bring the hands to the side body. Relax the shoulders. You can close your eyes here. And this is the time in your practice where you can set the tone in your room. The lights, you can lower the lights. You can maybe put a beautiful music or playlist that you have for this moment. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And now, think about what we just did. Think about all of those movements that created more space in your body to move in. Flexibility. Where else in your life is that needed today? We become so rigid, especially at the beginning of a new year, with all of these goals and all these things we have to achieve. And we can perhaps be a little bit too rigid in the process to get there without noticing. So where can you be more flexible in your routines, in your relationships? To be able to achieve those same goals. Sometimes it's just a matter of a conversation. It's just a matter of communicating exactly how you feel that allows for flexibility to come in. Now you're welcome to continue to stay here. This is the moment where you want your body to assimilate all of these transformations. This is a beautiful space that you just created. So enjoy it as long as you want to. For the purposes of this live practice, and only when you're ready, so please take your time. You can come into your fetus position by slowly waking up the body, moving the toes and the fingers, becoming aware of your space, of the sounds and the smells around you, and then adopting a fetus position, coming into one of your side, and take that fetus position however it feels good for you. You can close the eyes here and stay for a little bit longer. And only when you're ready, you slowly bring this up into a seated position. You can have your eyes closed and continue with the meditation if you need to. This is your practice, remember. You own this space, this time. So you can take this to your own level. You can bring your feet into a crisscross position or whatever feels right for your legs. And slowly allow your body to just come back to where you are. Again, this is the moment where you can take a meditation and begin your day a little bit more flexible. So together, let's go and bring the hands up. Inhale. As you exhale, hands to your heart center. And this is where I say goodbye. Thank you so much for joining me this morning. Remember to leave a comment below. It really warms my heart to see a comment or a question if you have a question. And subscribe. Remember to come here again next Saturday at 10 a.m. or watch this anytime you can. From my heart to yours. Namaste.